I had braces my freshman year of high school. It was whatever. I knew I wasn't alone, and coming into high school, I knew I would soon be entering a new realm of orthodontics, the retainers. The most exciting part was getting to pick the color. I wanted to play it safe, so I chose pink. It wouldn't be too noticeable in my mouth that way. Oh, the possibilities with these retainers! Food wouldn't get stuck in my teeth as much. The idea of normal flossing had been a dream for nearly 2.5 years now. The retainer, I was convinced, would not only make my life more convenient, but it would change it in ways I wouldn't even believe. I was directed to wear it every day, all day. Except to eat. That's cool. I mean, at least they won't be braces. But do you remember anyone wearing retainers all the time during high school? Nope, no one does. And here's why. Because they are gross. Braces are connected to your teeth, and they stay there. With retainers, they actually have to come out. No one wants to see these things that have been sitting inside your dark, warm, moist, and spitty mouth. It's pretty disgusting. The sound that they make when detaching from the teeth and pulling them out of the cavernous, damp mouth is something that one can only experience and cringe at. So I quickly learned that along with chewing with my mouth closed, another social grace is never exposing my retainers to anyone else. Ever. In order to eat, I would have to take them out. Totally embarrassing. I would take them out in the bathroom between passing periods, but just in case I didn't have time, I developed methods to make it as secretive as possible. The first method was the sleeve. With my hand covered by the sleeve, the retainers could transfer from my mouth to my hand without ever seeing the light. For the second method, used only for comical purposes or in emergency situations, there was the sneeze. I would slowly draw a napkin or tissue up to my face, and then pretend to sneeze, blowing my nose and bringing it down slowly, catching the retainers in the napkin. Voila! And then storing the retainers was always a problem. I never remembered my case, so I'd have to improvise. First, it needed to be wrapped in a tissue. I was convinced this would protect it in any environment. In the front pocket of my backpack, untouched by the gross bits of dirt and trash that collect at the bottom. The lunch bag, although it proved my memory unreliable time and time again. The big pocket, either a jacket or a sweatshirt, for easy access. In the back pocket. The retainers can even go naked here, but only when a fast transfer is needed. My relationship to my retainers was strange. I was loyal to them, but embarrassed and ashamed by my commitment. Although that changed after I watched Kicking and Screaming, when the character Jane took out her retainers at her college graduation party. She was in college and still wore her retainers. That was insane to me. And she worked them. They were a part of her. It was just natural. And I realized, fuck it, I shouldn't be ashamed either. Because, although the retainers were not attached to me, they were still a part of me, in a weird way. They were mine, and only mine. Now, I only have to wear them at night, which is great, but I find it difficult sometimes to fall asleep when I forget to put them in. They now give me more comfort than despair, and sometimes I even forget to take them out for a day. But those days are definitely the good days.
The beats of a new generation. I got the beats of a new generation.